New this morning, State Senator Adam Gomez announcing nearly $275,000 in grants to address the long-standing opioid epidemic that's happening in Springfield. Western Mass News reporter Taylor Smith joining us live in studio with how the state plans to distribute this funding. Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning, David, and that's right. This announcement comes as part of the Healy-Driscoll administration's $3.5 million commitment in grant funding for 18 grassroots organizations across the state. Now, these grants are the first to be awarded through the Mosaic Opioid Recovery Partnership, which has dedicated $5 million annually over the next 18 years to help the organizations meet the needs of underserved communities facing high overdose rates. Now, these grants will range from $16,000 to $150,000 annually over the next 3 years and will focus on substance use prevention, harm reduction, treatment, and recovery. Gomez had this to say on the funds being secured. The opioid epidemic has taken so much from our area, with families being torn apart and our resources stretched thin. I am grateful for the organizations doing meaningful work on the front lines of this issue and providing necessary support in our area. Now, 2 more funding rounds are planned before June 30th of 2025, which will be informed by those with lived experience and expertise related to the overdose crisis. And reporting live in the studio this morning, Taylor Smith, Western Mass News.
Taylor, thank you for that live report.